Yo, what's going on, team? How's everybody doing out there? I just got back from watching the Venom movie. I went in with an open mindset, baby, because it's just been so much BS circling around this Venom movie. I mean, first things first, the idea of Venom getting a solo film without Spider-Man just screams problem. But then Sony came to the world, was like, we gonna solve y'all problems, yo. We gonna make this Venom movie rated R. I was like, okay, I'm listening now. But they didn't stop talking. They said we gonna make it gritty, we gonna make it violent, we gonna have suspense in it, and to top it off, we gonna make this shit horror. And it's gonna come out in October, baby. Sign me up for this movie. But then Sony does what Sony does best. Them motherfuckers be lying. Because weeks before the movie dropped, they changed their mind. They said, no. Did we say all that? Oh, no, we meant to say we're gonna make this movie PG-13 because we want to enter the MCU. But what makes it worse, Tom Hardy comes out the woodworks and he says they took 40 minutes of his favorite parts out of this movie. Now I'm lost. So I gotta go in with an open mindset. I just gotta see what they bring to the table, yo. Let's review Venom. Story and script, baby. What did I think about this? Well, it was trash. The story was complete garbage. I can't believe that they hire writers to write this BS. It made no sense. It had me lost. All I know is spaceship hits Earth, symbiotes get caught, scientist wants to fuse them. I don't know why, but he wants to fuse them for some weird reason. They didn't explain on those details. Eddie Brock confronts scientists, loses his career, he's down on his luck, he finds Venom, now he wants to save the day. Movie. The fuck? What is that shit? And then the script doesn't make it any better because the script doesn't give you the detail to fill in those fucking plot holes. It's corny. It's blasphemous bullshit that you're watching because you're watching Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock. But we don't even know who Eddie Brock is. The script was supposed to develop that. The script was supposed to develop who Michelle Williams' character Annie is, but it didn't because all we know is the shit was rushed and chopped up. And it shows. It shows. Oh my gosh, how it shows. You just sitting there watching like, damn, this is stupid. Why would they do that? That was funny, but I don't need that right now. I need to see Venom. I need something. I'm missing something. And then it gets worse. Because you take my boy Tom Hardy, Academy nominees Tom Hardy, and he enters this Venom movie and he don't even shine. Fuck! It's like getting kicked in the chest with Timberlands. My mouth was ready for this water, baby. I was ready to see this shit. I'm like, well, at least Tom Hardy in it. I know Tom Hardy gonna give me a great performance, baby. I know he is. And he sucked. Oh, he sucked. Michelle Williams sucked. These two individuals sucked in this movie. The acting was terrible because, and I'm gonna explain this. The reason why the acting was terrible because I seen Tom Hardy at a level that was just amazing. Where I hated this nigga. I wanted him to die in the movie. I'm like, you got to go. He was just so believable. But then in this movie, I'm looking at this motherfucker like, what is he doing, bro? What is this? Is this college work? What is this shit? Right? I can't believe this is what they came up with. I can't believe you did not utilize Tom Hardy's acting abilities. It was terrible. It was terrible. But it gets worse because the editing, because they had to chop this movie down because they had to make it PG-13. So the editing really just had you lost for words, baby. You're like, what's going on with this shit? Why is it so close up in cameras? Well, did he just eat this nigga or what's going on? Why did he throw that body over there? What the fuck is this? Why? A terrible film. And then the directing. Oh my gosh. The directing suffers because of the edits. I can't even attack the director like I want because I don't know what his final project was because they chopped his work. All I can say is it was very mediocre. I didn't feel nothing. I didn't get no emotions through his directing because he couldn't direct this actor to give me feeling. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Homeless people being abducted. What's going on with this movie, yo? Disaster. But there is a bright light in this movie. And it's Venom. Because Venom is Venom, yo. I'm talking to you, Eddie Brock. I love that part. That was really cool. That was fun. But it can't save this movie. Because the movie is just lacking so much. Especially one of the main things I could not stop fucking. The music was boring and not needed. They were trying to make it like a horror movie by using type of horror theme music. But it just did not work. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why? This is terrible right now. You're killing me with this work. I don't like this. Stop it, please. The CG was bad. I can't believe they came out with this. You have $100 million budget and you came up with this type of CG, which is fucking terrible. Venom looked whack, yo. Like, he looked better on the commercials. Like, it's like we need 2 televisions nowadays, because I got 4K and I'm looking at this shit and I'm looking at it like, this looks bad. I don't know what they did, but he don't look crisp. He don't look right. The symbiote looked weird touching the ground. It looked fake. It didn't look authentic. Like, some of this shit needed to be practical effects, and they didn't do that. Terrible CG, terrible music. This movie is just a disaster. Oh my gosh. And I know some people were thinking to themselves like, but they took it, it would have been better if it was rated R. Man, rated R couldn't even save this movie. I'm gonna tell you, keep it 100. Going into this film open-minded, man, I'm just like, okay, but you know, I expect a Venom movie without Spider-Man. You know, you at least gonna get a C+, maybe B-, because it's violent and all this shit like that. And you're gonna give me on a horror thing, but when you just don't even acknowledge horror in this movie, they just try to play music like, nigga, that ain't horror, bruh. Because you don't see nothing. You don't see no deaths. You don't see no violence. You don't see nothing. You see power being used. I like the fact they showed us how powerful Venom could be, but it's faulty. Because I don't even understand why he's that powerful. They don't explain anything with the script, acting, nor directing. You're just a lost soul watching this movie. I can't believe Sony pulled this out their ass. Amy Pastel gots to go. I can't believe they did this. This is trash. You use a talented actor and you didn't utilize him. You didn't use his skills in this movie. Oh my gosh. Tom Hardy, you take an L for even signing up, because when I heard Sony Venom, I would have just ran. It's a disaster. And I can't believe they paid for this. Oh, I can't. Let's give this movie a grade. Throughout all this BS, did I have fun? I'm gonna be honest with you. No. I was with the homies. You know, it's always fun when you chill with the homies. But I didn't care. I didn't feel anything in this movie. I didn't even feel a kid in me seeing Venom, because Venom didn't even look believable. He looked whack. Like, low-key, the CG was so bad, it was like, what the fuck? The audience was cheering. I don't know what the fuck they were watching. You know, I don't know. But just watching the movie, I'm just lost for words. But Venom did have some key parts, because Venom was interesting. I laughed. I ain't gonna lie. I laughed at some parts of Venom's, because it was just funny. It's like, okay, I feel that. I gotta keep it 100 with you guys, man. There's very little pros in this movie. I can't really get on the directing because they chopped it down. So I gotta rate this movie on what the product they gave me, and not what it could have been. Venom is an F film. Failure. It's trash. There is no redeeming quality. And I don't know what the fuck people were talking about. That end credit is just get you fired. That shit was weak. Weak. Let me say it one more time. Weak. I was like, what is this? Ronald McDonald looking at his Nick. I don't care about that ending, man. That shit whack, bruh. I'm good. Trash. This is an F movie. And I can't believe that they didn't even get this movie to be a C. And if it was rated R, it'll be a D+ film. Sony's whack, bruh. They're seriously whack. Yeah, they got some hit and miss, but damn, man, you need to just go in and give up Spider-Man, the whole franchise of Spider-Man, and just make new shit like Equalizer. That was tight. I like Equalizer, but that's Denzel Washington. He ain't going out like that.
He ain't lying.
Yeah, there's really no redeeming qualities in this movie at all. It's a disaster film. It feels rushed. It's choppy. It's money hungry. It just has all the wrong vibes circling around this movie, and then they give me this product, and it's like, ugh. Can't believe they did that. I would love to know what people think about this film. Put in the comments down below. If you like the movie, tell me why you like the movie. If you hate the movie, I would love to know why you hate the movie. Thumbs this video up, and don't forget to subscribe to J3 Entertainment. Shout out to Team J3 and my Patreon family. I love you guys. You guys keep me going. I love your energy. I love your vibes. J3 out.